back to the salt mines. So let's just take a look at the configuration for this thing, see if we can do something, anything, to improve it, because there really ain't a lot to work with. I mean, premium tier 6 camos, standard stuff, it's really going to be in the modules and the upgrades. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot to choose from, so let's try swapping for aiming mod 1. We'll trade off some flak in the hopes of getting a bit more accuracy on the battery, because that was a problem with only 6 barrels. Magazine mod 1, so less fun and enraging. Damcon 1 and rudder shift. There's really not a lot else to choose from. This is half the problem. Hydro mod 1's tempting, of course, but, well, this thing only gets standard hydro, and at tier 6 you're talking 3 kilometer acquisition on torpedoes, 4 kilometer acquisition on ships, so basically, I think is the politest way to phrase that one. Very, very meh. Can't do anything else about the range. Maybe could stick a better captain in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I really want to blow 100,000 free XP to get this guy up to something approaching a decent skill set? No, I do not. But let's whack him up to 7. And 4 points to spend. Could go for demo expert, just get a few more fires. What do you think, guys? Demo, superintendent, BFT. I mean, these are 152 mil guns on the main battery, so they're not going to actually benefit from basic firing training. I'm leaning towards demo expert purely because that will haul her main battery up to, let's see, 13% fire chance. So if we take that up to 15% fire chance, and then if we slap on, well, that is with the plus fire flag chances maxed out, so capping out at 15% fire chance before reductions. Okay, so we're going demo, and then the next logical choice, of course, will be concealment expert, just to try and get the detection down a bit further. This is like basically trying to play a British light cruiser with no smoke. It's not pleasant. Stunt, until and unless they actually give you this ship, you will not be able to share the pain. You will not truly understand the pain. Okay, this is about as favourable a matchmaker as we're going to get. I suppose if we're near the Leander or the Fujin, I could maybe mooch off some smoke. Worth a try. Isn't it? Maybe? Perhaps? You tell me. And, well, yeah, we're going to follow the Leander and mooch off its smoke. Frankly, that sounds like the best plan for staying alive right now. Of course, that does mean I have to follow the Leander, which is not necessarily the wisest decision I've ever made. Okay, full power, crank the rudder, and hope the Leander doesn't think it's acquired a crazy Asian stalker. It has acquired a crazy stalker, but I have perfectly non-crazy reasons for doing so. The other problem, of course, is that I'm not going to get any warning when he slams on his smoke launcher, so, whoops. I could very well end up skidding straight out of said smoke cloud, which would be bad. I might be safer following Steiner. At least he drops more smoke. On the other hand, Steiner is also barreling straight into the teeth of danger. Yes, that is what the crazy stalkers always say. It doesn't look good, does it? Okay, well, let's go stalk the under. I'm going to stop before I dig myself into any more trouble with that line of thought. Come here, little Fujin. No, it's nothing personal. I just want you for your smoke. Oh ho. Air superiority? No, not on a Bogan Azuho. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the Bogues fighters. 1, 2, oh great, we have an air superiority Bogue on the enemy team. Oh boy. Okay. He's moved up and stopped. Bear in mind that that is a Fujin, so he presumably knows what he's doing. I hope. Maybe. Okay. Oh, and thank you anyone I see Nick for following. That's much appreciated. Oh dear, I'm suddenly popular. Smoke! Smoke! Shut down the flat guns. Is that going to be enough to disappear me? Not even slightly. 6 kilometer anti-air range. Help! Okay, I think most people have... Okay, there we are. We're good. Kill that fire. Fix the rudder. Run away! Duck again. Switch the flak back on because sod it really does make no difference. And then lock the guns onto that T-22 who is spotting me regardless. Where are the guns? Don't know where the guns are, but there are some torpedoes over there. Hello, little German. Yoink. There we go. I only fired the forward batteries, but... Oh, clicked him and got a fire. Okay. Let's try not to attribute too much to Demolition Expert today. And although while we're on the topic, good morning, Your Majesty. There you are, have something with which to warm your tea. Or maybe not. Her Majesty was clearly not in need of fresh tea. Evidently not a proper Brit. Maybe the French will appreciate a good brew instead. Maybe. Oh, click the 22 again. Hydro is coming off cooldown. Okay, that wasn't a bad little clout. Reloaded, targeted, fired. Another smack. Reload again. Okay, aiming systems has... Well, I would say it's helped, except it's just really just exposed the fact that my aim absolutely sucks in some of these ships. There you go. Shouldn't have stopped, should you, Missy? Ooh, wow. Yeah, stopping was a mistake. Yoink. And just a little bit of torpedo beat as well. There we go. So, we've got one Frenchie, one Queen, and the entire enemy fleet down to the south. Okay, let's go... Well, hunting the Roadrunner might not be the wisest thing we've ever done, might just be a colossal waste of effort. But if we can get an air spot on her... then that will simplify things considerably. Okay, Steiner, similar idea, he's going for the Catwell angle round as well, and there's the Emile. Let's see what the armor piercing can do. Start with some high explosive, because hey, it's in the breach. Oh, I think someone has popped their turbo. Now someone has definitely popped their turbo and is angling. Okay. A couple of rounds up the stern. Let's see how you like that, mademoiselle. Yeah, not too bad, but decently angled now. So settle for superstructure abuse there. Actually, ninja a bit of cat credit. Oh, another 2,000. Hit high explosive again, and with that kind of angle and evasion, I think we're just going to stick to peppering with high explosive while we wait for this to work. Okay, that was a close one.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Okay. Well, she's not doing badly, considering that she's only really firing 4 guns, and she still hasn't cranked that stern turret round. And also that nobody is actually shooting at her, which means she's getting full range to put these guns into play. If I adjust the lead a little more, I should hopefully be able to start setting his bow on fire, which is something of a necessity. There we go, just tapping away. But really, this isn't anything that a Cleveland wouldn't do considerably better. Also with twice as many gun barrels. Just gently tiptoe round this island. There we go, smacked again. And I think the Leander is going to get the kill if he has the sense not to aim centre mass. He's got the sense not to aim centre mass. Okay, all ahead full. Ooh, Ziho. Well, nope. Damn. Okay, let's... well, we're going to be in range in a second, and this thing doesn't exactly carry much armour, so... a couple of high explosive shots just to set a few fires. Close up to range. There we go, first fire. Set a second fire if we can. Yoink. And then we're on armour piercing. Oh, torpedoes incoming. What's the angle on? Comfortably aft. Right, target waterline. Guns engaged. And the vertical angle basically means that it's all bouncing. Yay! Oh, did get one citadel. Right, okay, new problem, bottle sheep. Also, boost up that flak just for a second, get rid of the last torpedo bombers and hose the aircraft off the Fujin just so he goes unspotted. And there's the other carrier, yay us! Right. High explosive loaded. Back out of detection. Since when did a light cruiser require expert marksman to keep its guns steady? Okay, he's... either that fire burned out or he's popped his damn con. Not sure which. And... oh. Hide behind the island. There we go. Managed to duck out of sight again. Let's see if we can get a shot on the Bogue. There we are. Rounds away. And Queenie just wrecked him. Ah, smoke, 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 smoke. Give, get. Come on, accelerate. Get into that smoke. Let's have us some juicy, dirty smoke firing. I'm going to get there just in time for it to expire, of course. So, stern turret cranking round yet again. The gun crews are getting their exercise. Did we just... seriously, did our carriers not move? Oh, and there's the Dunkirk as well. Okay, it's going to be Bernie time for the next few minutes, I think. Also possibly runaway time. And cue the lead. There we are. Are they in torpedo range? No, they aren't. Pity. Well, stop. 15 seconds on smoke. I'm going to get one more cleared broadside. And then this is all going to start expiring and I have to move again. Oh, well, Queen's on fire. Let's see if we can get a toasted baguette as well. Also, torpedoes running, which may or may not accomplish very much. In fact, it's going to accomplish precisely jack because the Dunkirk is now turning. Okay, just keep the burn coming, I suppose. 47,000. How did I manage 47,000 damage in this thing? Also, it's looking at me. It's looking at me. It's looking at me. I don't want it looking at me. That is bad. No, 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 no. Don't look at me. There are more interesting things to shoot. There we are. I told you there were more interesting things to shoot. Good little Frenchie. There we go. And, yeah, there we are. One toasty baguette. One rather angry toasted baguette. And he has popped his damcon. Okay, that works for me. Also, his main battery is now included. So, again, unmask the forward guns. Get them on target. And there we go. Right, 50,000 damage and counting, thanks mostly to some injudicious damage control from the enemy. Muzzle the guns, drop into stealth, lock the turrets over, and time to find another firing position. Ooh. I think I might be a little unpopular around here. So, well, I suppose you could claim she might have a niche as a mid-range fire starter, but really, Cleveland, frankly, does it better. It has double the barrel count, among other things. And better anti-air. And, frankly, better survivability, given that this thing is built off a Royal Navy hull. Plus points, well, I suppose, Russian ballistics. Generally, if you're missing in this thing, it's because you can't aim, not because the guns are bad. They do generally go where you point. Just keep using this smoke cloud for cover while we're running down. Oh, maybe not. On the other hand, I think he's more interested in the control point than me, so get his superstructure burning, then switch aim over to his bow section. Try to get that on fire. Yeah. Oh, there we are. That's the second one burning. Switch fire again. Target is aft. It's a very nice aft. But yeah, other than that, everything about this ship at the moment is mediocre at best. Seriously, where did he get another damcon from? But no, as a harasser, as a second line ship, this girl, well, she ain't too bad. I mean, how many fires is that now? 10 that she started? And 70,000 damage. Oh, hello, Queenie. Excuse me. You are a far more tempting target. And you're on fire as well. Excellent. Yeah, a little bit of a pyro, this girl, isn't she? Provided, critically, that nobody is shooting at her.
Enemy battleship foundered.
And speaking of people shooting at me, those guns are cranking around. Time to angle. Or maybe just try to kill him. But yeah, you definitely, absolutely, positively need, seriously, high explosive. Oh wait, British battleship. Ow! Ow! 2 fires off one broadside. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, burn.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah. Apparently there can only be one Jeddak in Muntor. Right. Yeah. Definitely need WD-40 on this ship. So I think that's something we're going to have to consider adding. Maybe even before Concealment Expert. But that would seem to be the... Holy crap, 88,000 damage. That would seem to be how you get the Hang 'em High to work. You basically pray nobody shoots at you, which is not a good strategy for a cruiser in this game. How did that happen? Let's have a look at the damage breakdown. So 44,000 damage off the main battery, and 44,000 damage off the fires. Yeah, I think we have just found this ship's niche, don't you, ladies and gentlemen?